Last year I picked them to go 10-7, and your boy hit 100%. Let's see if we can do it again. Week 1, we have the Falcons. You get a win. Week 2, the Texans. That's going to be a loss. Week 3, Jets. That's a win. Week 4, Eagles. That's a loss. Week 5, Seahawks. That's a win. Week 6, the upset against the Niners for the win. Week 7, the Lions is going to be a loss. Week 8 is going to be the Saints for the win. Week 9 is the Pats for the win. Week 10 is the Bills for a loss. Week 11 is the Rams for a loss. Week 12 is the Cardinals for a win. Week 13 is the Saints for a win. Week 14 is the Falcons for a win. Week 15 is the Panthers for a win. Week 16 is the Fins for the win. Week 17, they lose to the Panthers because you're going to rest players because you're making the playoffs. You win 11-6. You have a plus 2,800 to win the Super Bowl. I would not make that bet, but you are a minus 110, basically even odds to win the NFC South, and I would hammer that bet. The Vegas has your win total as a disrespectful 9.5, and I'm hammering that all day. This could be a 12-win team, but I guarantee you one thing, they win the 10 again, just like I told you they would last year. Even though people can question it, you can check the facts. Shout out Tampa Bay. This is the Bold Sports Show. Please like and subscribe. Welcome into your 2025 Atlanta Falcons win-loss predictions. I think it starts out rough but finishes pretty nice. Let's take a look. Week 1, Buccaneers. That's going to be a loss. Vikings is going to be a loss. Panthers will be a win. Commanders will be a loss. Bills will be a loss. 49ers in San Francisco, I'm going to say is a loss. If this was in Atlanta, I would change it up. Miami is going to be a loss. The Patriots will be a win. The Colts will be on a win. The Panthers will be a win. The Saints will be a win. The Jets will be a win. The Seahawks will be a win. That's right, a 6-game win streak before you take a loss to the Buccaneers, a loss to the Cardinals, a win versus the Rams because it is in Atlanta, and to finish the season, you get lucky and get to play the Saints better than a bye. That's going to give you 9 wins on the season. Vegas has you as a 7.5 win team. So I would bet the over. They're going to give you a minus 130 for that. If you want to sprinkle something on the Super Bowl, you get a plus 8,000, which is considered the 22nd best odds in the NFL to do it. I like that a little bit better than the NFC South, which is going to be a plus 200. But I'm going to change that up. If I was going to bet one or the other, give me the NFC South. I think that's more likely, but that plus 8,000 does make you want to gamble. I would definitely probably keep that money in my pocket and pick something else. But let me know in the comments, what do you think the Atlanta Falcons 2025? Last year, I was spot on, 3 wins, and that's exactly what the Titans did. Let's try to hit it again. I think it's more optimistic this year. They have the biggest factor of the unknown, the quarterback position, and they have the only quarterback from this year's draft worth talking about, so let's dive in it. Week 1, Broncos. That's going to be a loss. Rams is a loss. For week 2, Colts. Week 3, win. Texans, loss. Cardinals, loss. Raiders, win. Patriots, win. Colts, win. Chargers, loss. Coming off the bye week, they lose to the Texans. They win against the Seahawks. They lose to the Jacksonville Jaguars. They win against the Browns. 49ers, they get a loss. Chiefs, they get a loss. Saints, they get a win. And to end the season, they play the Jags and get a win. That gets me at 8 wins on the season. Talking about improvement. Vegas has the over-under at 5.5. I would hammer that. If Cam Ward is anything like we think he is, this should hit. Plus 425 to make the playoffs. This is a little spicy. But for all the long shot odds, I do like this one the best. I might mess around and sprinkle $10 on it. I might do it. Just a little low bet. Unlikely, but I could see them sneaking in. Plus 20,000 for the Super Bowl. Save your money. Do not do it. I do like the Cam Ward Rookie of the Year. Good odds for that. I think that probably hits. He's the only one we're talking about, and we know it's a quarterback award. Bold Sports Show, let me know what your win-loss record looks like. Last year, I predicted the Saints would win 4 games, and they won 5. Shout out to them for overachieving. You always like to see it. Let's get into the 2025 season predictions. Week 1, Cardinals loss, Niners loss, Seahawks loss, Bills loss, Giants win. Shout out to the first win on the season. Patriots loss, Bears loss, Buccaneers loss, Rams loss, Panthers loss, Falcons loss, Fins loss, Buccaneers loss, Panthers loss, Jets win. Hey, that's another one. Titans loss, Falcons loss. Look, this is the worst team in the NFL. We know it. You know it. Don't get upset. I know we ran through it awfully quick there, but I mean, there's not a whole lot of win-loss there to talk about. They do say that this is the 3rd easiest schedule, but with such a terrible team, they're going to be unable to take advantage of it. Vegas has the over-under of 6.5, which seems astronomically high to me. I don't get it. I don't understand why, but I would definitely bet the under. They are paying a minus 250 for the under, so even they are acknowledging that that seems high, but that is free money, and I'm actually going to call that the lock of the season for the Saints. Like, you definitely want to bet the under. If you can find an alternative line for like 5.5, take another game, get a little closer, add a little money to it. If you want to dabble in the Super Bowl, throw a little sprinkle, you think it's magical, you want to waste some money, you can bet the Saints to win the Super Bowl for plus 40,000. That is the worst odds in the NFL. I think it's probably should be, it is pretty accurate. Plus 1,400 to win the NFC South. So if you magically think you're going to win the Super Bowl, I would definitely sprinkle something on the NFC South Championship, because I don't see you winning a wild card spot, and this is the best opportunity for the Saints. Let me know in the comments, how many do you think they win?